The Bert problem. You may be wondering what that is, but to be honest with you, so am I. But it seems that everybody in the Rogansphere has a problem with Bert, or at least makes Bert their punching bag. Countless videos over the years of Bert and Tom, or of Joe and Bert, just trashing this little guy right here. And you wonder, why does he just continue to allow them to trash him? Or why is he still his friend? And I thought about it. There is no sense. Bert is selling out arenas. Bert has a ton of money. Bert is doing just what Joe Rogan did by bringing up all his friends and putting them on tour, and they're all making a bunch of money, which makes me wonder, is Rogan a little jealous of that? I think the problem is Rogan is pretty much just like Bert. They're kind of the same people, just one is in shape and the other isn't. And lately it seems to be that Joe Rogan shares something with Bert that he also constantly criticizes. Alcoholism. Allegedly, that's the thing about Joe Rogan. So now we're looking at a guy who's trashing somebody because he doesn't want anyone looking at his problem. These are all possibilities, but I want to share this last point with you, or last couple points. One, Bert shouldn't be their friends. Joe Rogan and Tom Segura have taken every opportunity to trash him on every single podcast at every open. It's almost like if Joe Rogan opens his mouth and Bert comes out, there's not going to be anything good. And then he starts beef with other creators, Mark Maron, other comedians, to, get Bert riled up. It almost seemed like it's a giant distraction. But I think Bert's starting to come around, because he might not have said it with mean intentions and tried to play it off as funny, but I think this is the best thing Bert has ever said about Joe Rogan to this day. And when he said it, I said, you go, boy. You go, boy.
He had his own talk show.
Yeah.
And he has Joe Rogan on, the Fear Factor guy.
I know this clip.
Right?
Keep going.
So Joe Rogan is talking about...
I don't look at Joe as the way anyone else looks at Joe.
What is that?
I look at him as a moron.
I look at him as a moron. I think that's one of the greatest things he's done in a long time here. You need to stand up for yourself. The Bert problem is something that all of the Rogan spheres share with each other. They all have a problem with Bert, but Bert just keeps going along, doing his own thing, being dumb. And we're not saying that Bert doesn't need validation, that he isn't attention seeking, that he isn't completely insane and an alcoholic. Yeah, but I think he keeps looking for validation because he's bullied by his friends. I think he just all he gets is negative attention. So that's what he's going to keep seeking, because he's not getting any positive attention. I think the Bert problem is a bigger issue here. And I think within the next year, I'm going to predict it like Mama Cleo. Dial the number, my friends. But anyways, I'm going to predict it. I bet this blows up very shortly. You can't be at the mothership. Tom is left. Tom probably doesn't want anything. I think the Rogansphere is cracking here. And it's all going to come collapsing down. But don't worry about it. Stay with me. We'll show you. The Bert problem's going to be a real big problem here soon. And you know what we do with problems? We watch them with joy and interest, because damn, it's so good to see comedy drama. Peace.